Hello guys, welcome back to CripsGang channel. This video I want to share about PvP guide and the tele mechanic that probably you didn't know. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, at this time I will discuss about PvP basic guide that's shared by CM Alejandro from SEA server. Actually, this video already shared on SEA server YouTube channel official website, but I will discuss more detailed information. Any point from this PvP guide video that's shared by Perabis themselves from CM Alejandro, because in this video he just revealed some detailed PvP calculation information that we might haven't known before. Okay, first he mentioned about how to knowing your character skill first, especially to search and find any skill special ability that you can use from your class. And he just recommend to practice your character skill with your skill window open to know more detail and demonstrate any skill that you want to try. And next he just mentioned to use any skill add-ons, especially to extra damage to human for your PvP skill that you use on your character, because any player consider as human that you can get additional more damage from these skill add-ons. And if you want to know more detail about specific type damage, especially for logo beside monster health bar, you can check my previous video about logo beside monster health bar that I show you more detailed information about this bonus damage classification using this diagram fan for more easy understanding. And also he just mentioned about skill e-buff that every character have, and he mentioned this e-buff is 3-minute buff skill that will give you huge buff for your character, but take notice this 3-minute buff properties is different depend on your class. And next he mentioned about Black Spirit traits, that you can absorb your Black Spirit traits to get Black Spirit traits buff by pressing Z, and you can adjust this Black Spirit traits from your skill menu by click this Black Spirit traits button on bottom right of your skill window, and then you can choose any skill that you want to active and deactivate to use this Black Spirit trait skill gauge. And he also mentioned about how to instantly toggle on and off your Black Spirit trait skill entirely by pressing Alt B as shortcut. As you can see, when you pressing Alt B, you will see this notification and also this Black Spirit traits icon become chained by lock. And if you press Alt B again, this notification will appear and also this lock will disappear from your Black Spirit traits gauge. So you can use this shortcut by pressing Alt B to lock and unlock your Black Spirit traits entirely instantly. And next he mentioned about emergency escape by pressing V, that you can use this emergency escape by pressing V for any character, and this emergency escape will have cooldown 5 minutes after you login or just login with your current character. And he also mentioned you only can use this emergency escape by pressing V once per round on Arena of Solare or Arena of Arcia, because each round on Arena of Solare or Arena of Arcia have less than 5-minute duration. But take notice you cannot use this emergency escape if your character got stiffness or knocked down, but don't worry, your opponent also do the same thing. And next about quick slot, he also recommend you to use quick slot to more easy do combo with your character by using different skill. And he also mentioned about lock the command input for some skill on skill window, that you can lock some skill from your skill window by click this lock button. And if this icon already changed to become like this, you cannot use this skill by using key combination, but you still can use this skill by put it on quick slot. And next about some tips to defense yourself. First thing that you need to know about 3 defensive status on Black Desert World, like forward guard that have shield blue icon, and this forward guard will protect you from frontal debuff and damage. And take notice, this is only debuff and damage that come from in front of your character, but if this debuff and damage come from behind of your character, this forward guard will not useful anymore. And next is super armor that have person and yellow icon like this, that this super armor will defend you from debuff from any direction. And the last is invisibility that have red icon like this, and this invisibility the highest defense status for your character that makes you immune to all debuff and damage entirely. And take notice, for Forward Guard and Super Armor will not protect you against enemy grab, so you still can be grabbed by any character skill grab while you in Forward Guard and Super Armor. But if you in invisibility status, you cannot be damaged, and any debuff and buff also will not apply to your character. And take notice, this invisibility status also will prevent your character to receive any recovery and buff skill from any allied player too. So this is cons for this invisibility status when this status active on your character. And he also mentioned any shield bearing class like Warrior, Valkyrie, Guardian, and Nova class. All these class will have Forward Guard and Super Armor effect at the same time when using their guard skill. That mostly this guard skill, you can activate it by pressing Q. And you can see all this defensive status on your character while combat beside your character health bar. But if you cannot see this status, you just need to press escape and go to setting menu. On this setting menu, you just need to go to general setting and go to show and hide, and then just scroll down. And on this menu, you just need to activate this defense icon setting, turn on if you want to see this status, and turn off if you want to hide it. But if you're doing PvP, I recommend you to turn on this defense icon to know more detail your character status. And next about special attack on Black Desert World, like back attack, down attack, and air attack, because all these special attack will deal more damage than normal attack. And back attack only can be triggered if you hit target opponent from its behind, and also down attack only can be triggered when you hit target when target got knocked down. And both of this back attack and down attack will increase your normal damage to become 120% than normal. And about air attack, this is will trigger when you hit target opponent when got floating. And about air attack will deal 170 damage increase than normal. And once again, for any skill that will give your target opponent any special attack, you can check on your skill window, especially on skill filter, that you can know more detailed information about any skill that will give you specific status, either for your character and also for your target opponent when got hit by this skill. And from the CM Alejandro share, we just know this air attack damage will give you higher damage than back attack or down attack. And after that, CM Alejandro just share about debuff immunity that he mentioned each time a character is inflicted with a debuff, some point will allocated toward their debuff immunity. And this is calculation for debuff immunity point. If target got stiffness and knockback, your target will got 0.7 point debuff immunity. And if your target got stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grab, and freezing, they will got 1 point debuff immunity. And when your target got this debuff immunity point reach 2 point, your target will become immune to all debuff except for air and down smash for 5 seconds. So it means you cannot use stiff, knockback, stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grab, or freezing to target opponent for 5 seconds after your target got this debuff immunity by reaching total more than 2 points from this debuff immunity point. So it means you can use combo like 3 times using stiffness and knockback to target opponent in the row, or using stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grab, and freezing twice to same target opponent, or using combo either stiffness and knockback 2 times and also 1 time for stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grapple, or freezing before your target opponent got 2 points for this debuff immunity status. And when this debuff immunity status is active, your target opponent cannot get effect anymore from any skill that will give target stiffness, knockback, stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grapple, and freezing for 5 seconds. But after this cooldown is finished, you can use this debuff skill again to your opponent. So make sure you count this point carefully and use it on the right timing before they got this debuff immunity for 5 seconds. And all this point will reset to become 0 when target opponent didn't get any debuff immunity point anymore for 5 seconds. Okay, that's all detailed calculation that's shared by CM Alejandro from SEA server. And make sure you practice your combo on battle arena, that you can access this battle arena by pressing escape and then go to war menu and then you can choose this battle arena. This is free arena that you can spar with any other player to test your skill and combo. And also, if you want to try any class on Black Desert World, you can use trial character from character selection menu. You just need to click this trial to go this trial character and you can create new character as you want. But take notice, if you enter this trial character, you only can access this trial character on battle arena that instantly have level 60. And don't forget to talk to this Has NPC, vendor of trial character, to get any trial character equipment, potion, and also setting any skill and skill add-ons. And take notice, this trial character will automatically have 4000 skill point that you can use it to learn any skill to try this class. And for sure, this trial character cannot leave battle arena, but at least you can try this class gameplay for PvP before you create the real character. And you can use all these tips on any combat zone, at the Red Battlefield, Arena of Solare, and even in Node War and Siege War. And CM Alejandro also recommend you to check out any tips and trick from any content creator and any PvP adventure guide and class forum that you can access it from in-game by pressing escape and then go to community and then go to adventures board. From this adventures board, you can go to tips and guide that you can go to any discussion for more detailed tips for any of your class skill combo recommendation and also any gameplay that's shared by anyone. Okay, that's all this PvP tips video breakdown from CM Alejandro from SEA server. And if you want to watch whole video from this CM Alejandro, you can check on this video description. I already put link for this video from Alejandro on SEA server if you want to watch it more detail. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya and YouTube membership. And also my current member, DubyaDude, JimmySnakes, Doki, Angel, Aeyrton, Kesshouban, KiLLSTEAL, Wammy, Token R42, Demonyte, Bebu as gold member, and also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make CripsGang channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed, for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all. Any PvP trick and detail calculation that you might have know that share from SEA server CM. Hope this video breakdown can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.